Might, yeah, you're right, actually. It might be. You could go either, though, right? Like, Night Stalker mid is, in fairness, still a thing, depending on how active you want to be. It is. Night Stalker mid.
It is. Yeah, he dumpstered the SF he was playing. But alas, no pubs here. 0-0 still, though, as we're getting just kind of warmed up in this match here for you guys. As I have to say, you know, speaking of heroes that are actually in this game,
you might see a first blood.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Viva. Oh, they baited him in. Solo, is he going to go down? It's going to be close. He'll stay alive. But you were going to say someone, Trent. His positioning should be further back.
Well, I mean, I was just saying, I'm just surprised. It felt like the hero's just not that strong. I thought he'd get at least a slightly bigger buff, but
I think it's the threat around his ult. Like the logic on why he always got picked so much earlier this year was you just drop your ult and then die and you're fine. And dying is happening in the bot lane. Solo gets a solid pick off, then dies himself.
Yeah, this double bracer and the way like bracers working out for this Night Stalker style of mid is really nice. Actually, like his stats stack up so quickly. No one's probably
the
dead
kills
here.
might as well. Poison touch comes out.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Just run him down. One more tap will do it. He'll find it. Meanwhile, in the top lane, FNG falls to Pasha. I think you're right that there should have been a rework. I don't know if it would have been fun to strike. Like that makes him a good trader.
I don't think he needed a rework. I think
he needs like a decent sized buff to one of his skills.
I don't know what he needs, but I think the hero's just not right for Dota right now. But I think the hero's still pretty good.
Hestajo needs life, and he seems to have enough. My God, the heal's coming out. He stays alive. And actually, instead, Brewmaster and the Lich go down.
Thing about Disruptor... No, we're not talking about this fight. We're talking about Disruptor. The thing about Disruptor is that you need, like, vision-based heroes like this Night Stalker, right? Like, these are the moments where Disruptor really shines. So it'll work in the mid-game. It'll be okay. Anyway, just continue killing now. It's fine.
I mean, it's another layer towards shutting down the Slark, right? With this Storm and jumping in. Going for Skidder. Can he get him blown off? Yes, he can. Courtesy of the Lich. Now the Gaze. Pulling FNG in. Ramsey's going for more here. Stacking up the Agi. Shadow Dance activated. Goes in. Gets himself a double kill. That's living life on edge.
Pulled them in and broke the trees, eh? That's kind of interesting.
Luckily for them, he only has 2 points in Hunter in the night. He's not that fast.
Yeah, Dazzle's making the call to come bottom, but that is a long rotation, as you said. He's going to wait for this courier, though. He might get it.
Yeah, he might. Oh, walks in. Okay. Nice. He doesn't even try and micro the courier. No one's so angry. He shapeshifts up and he's heading bot. 5 is pretty deep. Gonna stun him up with the Malefice. Gonna hide in the trees. They haven't got any points in the Midnight Pulse. They'll go for the TP out. Biver's gonna be close. He can make it. And while that's happening, Roger gets dropped as there is a backstab coming from 9. All of a sudden, they'll need to leave. They actually do lose FNG in the top, though. As Ramses once again finds the Disruptor. Appropriate tips coming out. I do like what they're doing actually with Hestajo. They're literally just shadowing wherever Ramses goes now, because you saw, like, he doesn't want to throw out the Doom. He just wants to keep that lurking threat of the Doom there. And Disruptor, that was a peculiar choice. Oh, Shapeshift activated. Gaze to drag 9 in. He can't escape quick enough. Slowed down. Gonna cut across the top, but now it's daytime.
How did he get that?
Yep, Dazzle's gone. 9 is gonna fall as well. And suddenly, things turn around against Team Spirit. That is an optimistic TP.
That was... some questionable FNG dotes.
Yeah, definitely a little bit too deep. Like, typically, you want your Disruptor to be further back behind you. Of course, as you said, you know, trying to catch them by surprise, because Virtus.pro are going to be thinking, okay, this guy will be behind them. Yeah, a little bit too deep. Luna. Solo actually might be the one in trouble. Skidder, though. Crossover doesn't bounce favorably. He thought about the Eclipse, decides against it. Now the split's going to come out. Solo getting low, but he's still alive. He's going to live. Solo is so low, but not dead. Chase through for more. They find the Disruptor. Shadow Dance activate. Hestajo snipes it out. He finds the kill on the Lich. He wants to use the Doom, but he can't finally get it out. Now, cycloned up in the air. Just going to walk it off. Completely wasted ult by the Doom there. Now he has to try and walk away, but it's a walk of shame, and it's a very slow one. 9 is here as well. They might just turn around and leave now. They're on the rotation. They're moving towards the Luna. It will be that TP out. They might have to sell for Biver, but he's already TPing out. So they'll find nothing. That's a complete waste of smoke. They maybe get the runes. Does Skidder feel greedy? Skidder's feeling greedy. Can they get the Gaze, though? Nope. They need to slow him down. But Luna is so fast. With the Mask of Madness as well. They did shapeshift. They need to find this. But the TP's coming in from 9. That will force them back. They don't want to tussle under a tier 2. Actually, 9 does want to tussle, though. He doesn't care if there's a tier 2, a tier 1, or just a river. They slow down Solo. Thinks about going in. Split does come out. And that'll be enough. He says abort. Just don't get caught. Skidder will, though. Cyclone comes out. The back foot, though. There's a static storm being dropped on the Ramses. Can they get him? Doom's used as well. Looks like there's a lot of trouble for Slark. Can they get the deny? Yes, they can. Pasha gets it. The other side of the fight, there'll be a chase down. They'll finish off the kill on the Skidder as the split ends. And now it's nighttime. It's fight time. Nine wants to go in. He'll be able to find Roger. Silences him up. Can't even get the clap out. It's going to move away now. They say you finish off this kill. We'll look for more. No one hiding in the top corner. They're not even going to look for him. He'll just TP out. That balls of steel from the LAYK in there.
Because they might have made them think they're moving it, but now they're going to send the wolf in anyway, so.
They'll know,
they know they're in there.
The problem is they need blind vision on the side of Team Spirit for them to get the Enigma close enough for a black hole.
Yeah, Pasha
They're confused. They're going in. They want this. Pasha trying to move forward, but no. Science has to move away. They're going to turn around, look for a kill. The final Lich first, and now Hesijo hit up. The static storm doesn't protect him. They're chasing through for more. Black hole connects on the free. They'll clean up this side of Team Spirit. The only one left alive is 9, and they are chasing. They see everything. He's been slowed down. Can you purge him? Can you slow him is the question. No, you can't. A little bit too fast, but they did at least soften up Roche for you.
I mean, Roger just instantly tests Pasha like, dude, I don't know how you're doing this with brown boots minus. But please keep doing it. I know there's nothing left on the dire side. There was no Eclipse. There was no Doom. Most importantly, there's no Dark Ascension. That's kind of the more interesting thing about this Night Stalker now is that he's not as timing... Like, he's like more timing based than he used to be because you have to play around this ultimate now as well. It's not just day and night.
Yeah, and it's still nighttime, which should be fight time for him, but they're the ones bringing the brawl. They're going to get low. The pounce through will finish him off as 9 goes down. Doesn't look so tanky when a Slark is eating into you like that. Move away. Hestijo might be seen. Dust reveal. Ramses needs to pounce. Actually misses, and now the Chain Force coming through. They're stacked pretty hard. Doom's going to come out under the Brewmaster. They don't want the split coming out, but no. Slark chasing full for more. Trying to find it. Hestijo's going to go down. Slark's getting pretty low, but the Shadow Dance comes out. And Night Stalker, he went pretty deep for this. He's going to fall. And Lycan just cleaning up the backline. He'll go for Skidder. Skidder attempting to TP out. It's going to be close. He will make it, though. And that, questions will be asked by Team Spirit.
Yeah, like, honestly, FG, what happened to your ultimate?
Yeah, sorry. Nowhere. Sorry, it's the only thing you say. And also, like, wow, they GG out?
Yeah.
All right, so that's what that was. That was it was GG in Russian. Okay.
Yeah, it was the keyboard, just not switched.
Okay. So, I mean, what can you say about that final fight, though? Like, I felt as if Ramses missing that pounce made things better for BP. Because they were going to Doom Slark. That maybe changed a lot in that fight.
Sure, it's gonna be Ramses on the Morphling though. It's gonna be no one Sky Earth Major Dazzle.
Like, in fairness, there's nothing else Ramses could have, unless this is a carry Dazzle, true carry.
Actually, putting some pressure on the no one here.
And no one does have the null, but you haven't been forced to use your tangos on the Kunkka yet. Yeah, like he's actually making good use of his timing here. So like the poison touch comes out, but hello, FNG ran down by Roger in the bot lane.
Definitely,
I don't think it was banned. No, it wasn't banned. He just like he seems very committed to this disruptor. He must have seen something we haven't. Meanwhile, mid, we're gonna see a death. Something you don't see too often is a Dazzle running down a Kunkka. But DD was picked up, and as is tradition at this point with mids. I mean, in fairness, in this type of game, he would have given huge stick value over to Skywrath. But other than that, like, yeah, I definitely think you're right that Shadow Demon would have probably done a lot more. Maybe it was that layering factor. They wanted more to their team fight. Solo, thinking of fighting. Running him down here. Needs one more tap. Fiver will be able to find the kill. No Infernal Blade coming out. Fair fire's up, but we'll go down regardless as Ramses waveforms through.
They get the kill bottom, though. Scatter.
Oh.
Very nice.
Benji getting low here. I mean, is it... I think, like, isn't it typically... I think it's 2, then you put 2 in Lunar Blessing, and then you max out Lucent Beam and Lunar Blessing after getting 2 points in Moonglaive. So I think it's what I've been seeing.
I've seen a couple. Like, that was... I've seen some people trying just, like, max Moon and Lunar. But I think it definitely depends on your support.
Skidder in trouble. He's going to fall here. Final tap to the face, and the Arcane Bolt does get him. Turns out, when you leave a Luna alone in the lane, she tends to be pretty vulnerable.
Yeah.
And she's going to be left alone longer. Going mid. X coming out with the Torrent as well. No one's been found. There's Kinetic Field going down. Turns around the Poison Touch. But he knows how this story ends. Can he use Shadow Wave to make it close? Shallow Grave? No. 9. He's in a lot of trouble now. He can't get away. They'll be able to find him. Very far. Actually misused there. And
so no one dies first, at least.
Yeah.
9 did see the pickup of the haste rune here, so he knows that Roger's in the area.
Both supports in the area. And they'll know that because of the pressure they put into Ramsey's top, that there's no one up there supporting him right now. Now move in. Circling in. Nine's going to turn around with the torrent. Gets dodged out by Solo. Kinetic Field's going to be there. Is it enough, though? Nine getting low. Will fall. Now FNG, he needs to get out of it before no one gets a little taste of his blood. In fact, no one still wants this. Fiverr diving in. Needs to be careful. Stops in the wrong place. Roger sees everything. Is going to chase through.
Background.
Yeah, Poison Touch is going to be there. They need to move away. Roger taking a lot of damage. Hit out by the burn again, but he should be fine. It's going to be close, though. Closely light. Shallow Grave will keep him alive. Need more bot. Oh, Pasha, he dove here. He got low, but Skid is too quick. Solo's hanging around. This is an interesting choice. Nine gets the kill. And meanwhile, top. Actually, Estecho needs to move away. Ramses is super scary like this. Slap comes out. Ramsey takes a lot of damage. Not enough, though. Waveform through. Adaptive Strike. Needs 2 more touches. Can he get him, though? No, he's so close, yet so far. Cut the trees. Turns into the Brewmaster.
He's got the
big stick.
Dodge.
He needs to Adaptive Strike, but he can't see. Hestejo just jukes him out beautifully. Mid lane. Big mess again. They go on a dazzle here. Shallow Grave coming off cooldown, but a little bit too late. He couldn't get it out. 3 on 2, and Kunkka takes the win there. Did use the boat. Ramsey's going to waveform away. He does sense that something's up as 9 is not in the mid lane. My boy.
Invis rune here onto Roger in the bottom. Should just be dead.
Oh. Yep, Skidder taking a lot of damage. Roger's just going to stay next to him. Body blocking him out. Trying to get him close enough, but they can't. I'll just throw out some more arcane bolts.
Don't worry, it's Solo.
Come on, there we go. Funnel blade out. Hadouken ball through. We'll get the kill. And FNG, that's a bonus kill, good sir. Slowed down by the Sky Raft. No escape from this. Will glimpse back Solo. Nope, he couldn't get the Hadouken ball out. Roger, can you finish the deal is the question. He actually can. He needs to keep vision, though, is the problem. FNG a little bit too fast. It's kind of interesting that he didn't take a single point in Caustic Finale. Which, I mean, Luna's a ranged hero, but she's a very short-ranged hero.
No, they just didn't need it, though. Like, he was able to contest her, trying to use the neutral camps a little bit, too.
Uh-oh. Epicenter coming out here. Luna in a little bit of trouble. Is going to fall. Needs one more tap. Ramsey's chasing forward. No, the Eclipse, the turnaround. The Static Storm's there, but he gets a strength switch out. Ramsey's going to stay alive. Trying to move through still, but won't stay alive long enough. He will still go down. Beautiful turnaround out of Team Spirit. They're chasing for more. Moving forward, there we'll see Pasha. He can't stay in the Sandstorm. There's going to be a glimpse back. Drags him out. He has got the Burrow Strike, but where do you take it? There's a boat coming in and an X with your name on it. See you later, buddy.
Perfect turnaround there. All right, Disruptor popping off. FNG.
He's had enough of your sass. All right, he's like, this hero works. Kinetic Field coming out. They can't get Solo. He has got 1 point Scorched Earth. He can walk this out. They haven't got the mana, or haven't got it off cooldown, rather, for the glimpse. This constant aggression.
Without Split, Eclipse, or Static Storm.
They want no one. He's got the Necronomicon. They can't let him push like this for free. Kinetic Field's going to be there. Where's his escape plan, though? He has got a TP. He's not looking to use it, though. Actually gets a kill on the Disruptor with a Poison Touch. No one. Trying to move away. Pasha coming in. Burrow Strike out, but Lucent Beam cleans up the kill. No one. And now Hestejo getting super low here. That Sandstorm hurts so damn much. Double kill for no one.
So that's a max poison. And the old logic of mid-dazzle is where we're seeing top 9 is being hunted down here.
All right.
Yes, the old counter.
So they threw everything. That's Static Storm, Egg. That's a big chunk of their team fight on cooldown now. Solo. They want to use the split. They don't feel like they need it. Hestejo with the crit, just running down the Sunray as well. Kinetic Field's going to be there, and Solo has no escape plan. Chalagray will buy him some more time. 9 on the side, just playing with Roger. They're going to run down and finish off Solo regardless, though. Oh, force out the split. Pasha just chasing through on the back foot. Roger's been brought back as a 3-on-1 scenario. Pasha's trying to even it up. Does have the epicenter. Mystic Flare not on point. Sandstorm's been activated. Biver taking a lot of damage. Was silent stuff in time. The boat's going to follow through, but Biver's going to fall first. And Pasha drawn back, hung and quartered. Has no escape plan from this. As the torrent follows through, the farm clap's going to come through. No one brought down back to earth. A 3-on-1 scenario. Disruptor is lingering back though. He doesn't want to die the same way he did last time. Actually, Hestejo getting low. The boat buff is running out. They need to finish off no one fist. Fast. But the waveform comes through. 9 down. Now FNG being chased on 2 as well. Ramses. He says, what are you doing to my mid player? Glimpse on the Ramses. We'll force him away. But FNG, your escape route is like this. It's a very long way. Get going.
Solo's coming. Oh, maybe he's not.
He is. FNG tried to sidestep it, but Ramses, he doesn't have the mana. He can't actually run him down. FNG is going to live.
he can't morph my. Damn, that was perfect sidestepping there. Like, and probably not lost the lane so horrendously bad.
Oh, hey, he's upset. He wants to make more plays happen after you just slandered his hero again.
But
this might be a little bit too bold. Static Storm comes out. Pasha, he can't jump in. There's the Eclipse following through. Pasha does have an escape plan with the Burrow Strike. They're going to draw back onto Roger, surround him on all sides, and just run him through. Problem is, you just got support for all that, and Ramses is setting up for a push on the bot lane. You need more. Boat follows through. Sand King's been found. Doom's going to hit onto the Phoenix. The Burrow Strike is there. He can't escape. Denied, though. 9 on point. That armlet gives him more than enough damage. That should stop the aggression. Or is it?
First Doom.
Didn't quite work out the way he's intending. Uh-oh. Pasha got drawn back. Tried for the Burrow Strike to interrupt, but too late. He's epicentering, but no! He can't get it off. The damage is too much. 9 is still alive on no HP.
Roger is going for something here. He just smoked up behind this morph thing. I think he's trying to think he might be able to catch the Kunkka somewhere or something. Like, see if he's going to get greedy and farm camps.
I mean, he is. He's farming camps in a different location, though.
Oh,
here we go.
Comes.
Here we go.
Roger!
Here we go. No, can he find it? He hasn't got the Mystic Flare for 5 seconds. Trying to silence him up. It's not enough damage. Armlet toggles on point. And Hestijo just running down Roger. Sunray's going to be there. Mystic Flare thrown out, but it's too late. His greed punished. Ramses arrives now. Hestijo, no! He doesn't get him. 10 HP. The Brewmaster stays alive. Sounds like VP, but VP don't struggle there, right? So it's like watching mini VP versus VP. You can see them matching this aggression in the early mid game. But most teams can't easily do.
I mean, to me, it looks like, I don't know, they're... Let's see if they can actually just get a good egg off and a good split. Like, they need to create a good fight scenario. And this is a good fight scenario, right? Like, they're power.
Ramses is full agi. The egg gets dropped in. They're going to try and clean it up in time, but they can't. Solo's stunned up. They won't be able to get everything. Finally, it goes down. Now, no one going to turn around to 9. He needs to back off here. They have used a split. The glimpse back onto no one. Doesn't send him far. 9 standing his ground, but taking way too much damage. Epicenter is going to be there on the back, but they'll find additionals as FNG goes down. Well, the Cyclone is down to Dazzle. Roger getting super low. Brewmaster needs to make his escape now. Hester Joe. The Necronomicons are chasing. Well, they have the way to interrupt this. They do. The Doom comes out to ensure he cannot TP away. It's going to be a 4-for-2 trade, and that was Team Spirit's initiation.
Yeah. Fight without the Luna. They probably didn't anticipate that VP were going to be so well prepared for it too. And Pasha found like the perfect play to get in the backline to kill the Disruptor, just to make sure he couldn't keep controlling the fight at all. So.
Oh, Disruptor's trying to make up for it now to stop them doing this. Roche waveform through. Ramses on the hunt. No, needs to be careful. Lucent Beam's going to be there. 4-by using the Eclipse. Decides against it. Luna has not got a level 2 Eclipse still. Glimpse back. Let's try and slow us down. Boat's going to come in. Torrent is there. Ramses hit by the boat. Leave through is pretty decent. Hits on mob here. There's Burrow Strikes. Hitter comes a little bit too far forward. The Eclipse goes out, but too late. He's gone. Now they can go back to the Roche Pit. They can go for more. Solo looking to chase on. Has got the X on him. Will be drawn back. Double Torrent's going to be there. Just trying to do what he can, but couldn't get out silenced up. Does have to use the Shrine. Burrow Strike through. There's the Mystic Flare. Cleans him up. FNG going to go down next. Static Storm finally dropped, maybe a little bit too late. But Hester Joe going to chase down. Finds the kill to Ramsey. Standing his ground. Sunray's going to come through as well. Patcher just trying to chase on here. Needs to be careful, though. They need to deal with the Phoenix, but he's dealt with himself. He stuck himself on a cliff. Hester Joe will go down. He'll soar away. But Roger, he wants to keep on chasing. He's got 3 points in the Ancient Seal. If he sees the opportunity, he'll take it. But guess what? All the ults are up for Team Spirit this time around, so this could go much worse for the side of VP. They're not careful.
Where's Solo? So he's just standing outside smoked.
Yeah. And actually, Team Spirit aren't interrupting this right now. This is a big mistake. Gonna dive forward. Slows things down a bit. They get dodged out. Ramsey's DD. Yep, too late. Oh, stun up on Doom. He's going to tank the entirety of the aggression from Team Spirit. Now, Epicenter through. The stun on the Skidder win enough. Brings him down. Sunray used already by Biver. He doesn't have the dive either. He has got the egg, but where do you commit it now? You've still got a Brewmaster doomed up. FNG's going to fall. They're chasing through. Slowing down on Lakunka. He has no escape plan. The silence will run out. We can turn around with a torrent now, but it doesn't matter. The egg gets dropped just to keep him alive, but Ramses, he doesn't give a damn. He's going to go straight for the egg. Can he get it quick enough? No. He's too busy morphing into strength. He has to back away. They can't aggress him, though. That's the good news, as 9 was getting far too low on HP. They can go for the Phoenix, though. Pasha stuns through the Burrow Strike. Mystic Flare is there, and Phoenix no longer is. 9 moving in. Oh, no, no! He didn't get the Tiebreaker out. He would have killed off Ramses and at least expended the Aegis there. He literally just froze his life in. If he died there, guarantee he buys back straight away. It's what this guy does. And when you want a hero this damn tanky, I mean, we saw the effects. You couldn't even get
damn
that rush.
build. Look how stupid this.
This is brace the drums. I need more health, guys. And that help will help him tank up here, but Hestio doing too much work. Charlotte comes out. Stun from Burrow Strike on the 2 there. Gonna stay alive for a moment. Spirit Vessel will be able to tick him out the boat through. Doesn't connect on anyone. The ult's gonna be there from Pasha. Static Storm is on top of him, but on the back foot, Ramsey's just running down these routes.
Okay.
And he doing enough. Waveforms forward on the 9 neck. Now, the Eclipse comes out. Can you morph quick enough? This question. No, it's gonna be close. Shallow Grave is there, though. Ramsey's can turn around. It's actually full on Adjian again. Decides he's gonna go down. Spends the Aegis here. The TP out from Hester Joe should be successful. No way to stop it in time. They need to get everyone else out, though. You've lost your Kunkka. You can't afford to lose your Luna. But you will have to afford to lose your tier 2 here. There's no way you stop this push now.
Hester Joe's been playing really well this game. Like, all of his splits, he's getting the maximum spirit effect that he really can, honestly.
Luna?
Roger's going to try. Yeah.
All right. That was close, though. They almost got their hands on a Skidder.
Back in my day, when you could buy numerous couriers, you could you could put one courier in the camps, and then you could just use a shadow wave on it, and you could jungle. It's like the dumbest thing ever.
Oh, God.
But,
oh God, Hester Joe, that's a lot of damage already.
I think he's okay.
Escape. Mystic Flare is going to be close, but he should be fine. I think you might be right. Glimpse the Skyrock away. No, the Dark Strike. Pasha snipes out. They'll find Phoenix as well. You know what? Your state of mind is exactly how Team Spirit would feel about that. He's fine.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Where did he go? He's dead. Okay, leave. Just leave as fast as you can. Actually, I think that's not even alchemy. Alchemy is equal. What is that? That's witchcraft. They are using witchcraft to get more kills. Ramses chasing in on FNG. Static Storm comes out, but he sidesteps it. The Glimpse will just take him out of the base. Now the Doom coming on the Kunkka in an unfavorable location. The buyback's going to be on the Phoenix. A little bit tanky on the Kunkka, but now Ramsey's going to work, going to town here. Doing a decent amount of damage, but not enough. They need to move away. The Eclipse was popped. And actually just to run away because, well, Kunkka is going to go down. They chase forward looking for something, but Ramsey's still alive. X is going to come out, and FNG is going to turn around, bring him down as well. And it looks like there's no escape for Phoenix EV. Can't even get the egg off as he falls. And that was a buyback. That's your base now about to be invaded. Epicenter being used. They want to clean up Skidder as well. He can't run away quick enough. The Burrow Straight's coming off down in 2 seconds. But they won't even need it. No one gets himself a double kill. They'll head back for the tier 2 mid. And I think they're about ready to take some racks.
This mid dazzle just fits the way that no one plays so well. Like, he loves being really active on these mid heroes. 12, 3, and 11.
Hey, you know, and that's going to be more. See you later, Hester. But I think you're absolutely right. It's I look at no one and I think mid one's the other one at the moment. They both have one in the name. They play in this very different style of mid. Everyone else wants to just farm and they just want to get active on the map and take control, right? And it's so effective.
Yeah, I mean, they both just have carries that are very gold-oriented, and they play a lot of the same heroes, right? Terrorblade, Morphling, Arc Warden, so makes sense.
That is a desperate boat if I've ever seen one. Yule's going to come out. He's not going to be going back to the X. Burrow Strike's going to be a buyback. Comes out from the brew. He does have the split available. He's going to have to use it right now. He needs to protect 9, but 9 getting way too low. Ramsey is running out. Hester gets the split out now. And maybe a little bit too late. BKB coming up. No one going to look to fight up against the Bruce. And that will force them away as they realize they actually can't deal with a BKB Dazzle. This man is scary. He has the Poison Touch DPS as well, so everything just is pure pain. And Luna has no way to dispel on that. So if she gets hit by it, she needs to be careful. Oh, no, they're actually on the Phoenix. There's a lot of damage coming out. Now they wait for him through. FNG's down. Steps a little bit too far forward. Skidder's going to get low as well. Can they chase from all? Yes, they can. The egg gets dropped, but moving in. Pasha wants this opportunity. Yule's going to come out. They have the Burrow Strike to work with. They need to time it right. But GG is already called as they clean up Spirit in their own base and Spirit submit. 2-0 victory for VP.
And Virtus.pro have not lost a step since the major. Not surprising. That is for sure. They just completely dominated every match today.